have sacrificed so much. Yet the war for Sanctuary is far from over. It started with Lilith and Inarius, the creators of Sanctuary. They each had their own twisted plans. Lilith most of all.
I have not come to save, but to empower.
Our only hope was a wanderer who'd been fed the demon's blood. This bond with Lilith was the key to unraveling her plans. Others joined the cause. I, Lorath, was among them, for better or worse. Together, we learned that Lilith wanted more than to empower humanity. She aimed to consume her father, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred. He was being reborn in hell.
He is still weak, vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
She hoped to claim his power for Sanctuary, but even more for herself. Yet Mephisto had a part left to play. He sent his herald to help the Wanderer stop Lilith, a devil's bargain we'd hoped to avoid at all costs. We pursued Lilith without him as far as we could, into the very depths of hell, and we paid for it. Dearly.
Was it enough?
In the end, we had no choice but to accept Mephisto's help.
Your lives and those of all humanity depend on what you do next. Choose wisely.
Mephisto wanted freedom, but Neyrelle imprisoned him in the Soul Stone, denying Lilith her prize. The Wanderer struck her down, and with her last breath, she warned us of a dire future.
Without me, you would have no victory.
I pray she was wrong. Neyrelle set out to prove it, determined to bury the Lord of Hatred for good. I can't blame her for going alone, for not wanting to lose anyone else. But Mephisto's corruption soon took hold.
You made a choice.
It's lucky the Wanderer found her and helped her to endure it, just as they had endured Lilith, who yet lingered in their own veins. Together they found what Neyrelle had been searching for, the Tomb of Akarat, final resting place of Sanctuary's holy prophet. It was a prison Mephisto might never have escaped, though he would not go easily.
I will give you the violence you long for.
The Wanderer defeated his herald, but Mephisto himself slipped through their grasp and into a new vessel, the body of Akarat. Now the Lord of Hatred walked Sanctuary as a false prophet, our damnation in the guise of salvation. We've no time to rest or to grieve. Duty demands we rise again, to fight for all we have left.
touch the stone, meet the same fate.
No! No! I need more time! I just need more time.
Time? Nothing in those scrolls will save you, Neyrelle. But I can.
I want nothing from you.
Oh, you've seen what awaits. You are a part of me. But I can make better use of you.
I have seen what awaits. I will stop you!
I am untouchable.
You think you have power here?
I could do this for an eternity, Neyrelle. I don't see that you have a choice, but I'd like you to say yes.
You're right. I am a part of you. I was trapped in your mind. You dream. And when you do, an ocean of twisted horrors floods your mind. I saw the sun blotted from the sky. And the darker it got, the brighter the rage of man burned. Hatred would reign. I was lost. But in that chaos, I found your greatest fear. And I will tell everyone.
Oh, child. What could I possibly fear?
And the weak were made strong. The pack of lambs would feast on their shepherd.
The prophecy? Oh, be careful, little one.
Then comes a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart.
No.
Raised to the ground by a murdered son.
Stop.
And a daughter.
Stop! I command you! You could have been so much more.
Let them rise up, feeding the flames of unrest. It will not matter. For I am
The light and the way.
Troubled old man, perhaps the wisdom of Akarat can bring some light into your heart.
Perhaps my boot can bring some light into your arse. Bugger off, will you? I was hoping to find you here, friend. Knew you'd be on Akarat's trail. Where have I been? Too damn far. I was chasing leads, looking for knowledge, relics, anything to contain Mephisto. In the end, it wasn't enough. I just wanted us to have another way forward in case things didn't go as planned.
They didn't. We could have used you in the Hantu.
I know how it turned out. The Soul Stone. Mephisto taking on the guise of Akarat.
Neyrelle told you?
In a way, yes. That's why I've been looking for you. She sent me a letter. There was one for you too. Here,
Your hand is trembling.
just read the letter.
Hello, my friend. I wondered what I would write to you if this moment ever came. I thought about sharing my research, the things I had discovered. But a pigeon can only carry so many words, and what I want to say most is this. Thank you for believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. Thank you for giving me hope.
Why did she send this? Where is she?
Not far. But we should find a place to sit down and we can...
Just tell me what is happening.
It's better if I show you. Come with me.
What is this place?
An old Kegistani archive. Neyrelle found something here. A lead. A way to stop Mephisto, to break the cycle. That's how she put it in her letter. I came here as fast as I could. I thought I'd find her huddled over scrolls, but she's dead.
Dead? What happened?
He got her. He took her from us. I've said my goodbyes. It's your turn now. Go on.
Neyrelle. I thought you were free from his grasp. If I'd known you weren't, Damn it. I will make Mephisto pay for this. I will make that bastard pay.
We both will, my friend. We both will. When I found her here, she looked at peace. She didn't fear him in those last moments. And neither should we. You want to make Mephisto pay? Then we need to know what Neyrelle discovered. I tried searching for clues earlier, but I couldn't focus. We'll do it together.
It's been 7 days since I saw Mephisto in dreams. My symptoms are worsening. This feeling like my insides are being pulled apart.
The spear of light piercing hatred's heart. She figured out Rathma's prophecy is more than just rubbish.
Maybe this is all a cruel game.
So, Mephisto is bound for the Scovos Isles. And Neyrelle believes a weapon lies there that can stop him. One forged by Lilith. It makes sense. Scovos is where Lilith and Inarius created mankind. Could be where she created this weapon too.
Neyrelle also wrote something about an oracle. The hand that can open the way.
Oracles, prophecies, riddles, all the things I try to avoid. But I can't. Mephisto came here for her, and he tried to burn away any trace of what she'd found. That means she was onto something. That means she died for a reason. And that means it falls to us to finish what she started. That is how we honor her. Gather your supplies and meet me in Backwater, somewhere far from his prying eyes. I'll book passage to the Isles. Go on ahead. I'll give Neyrelle a proper burial. It's done. Neyrelle is at rest. Aye. Aye, that we will. I just wish I had... Damn it, will you shut up? Sorry, it's our old friend, the Tree of Whispers. Ever since I stepped foot in the swamp, I can hear the voices. They know what we're up against, they can feel it. A change in the bones of the world, a storm on the horizon. And they're reveling in it. They can kiss my arse. We have a primeval to hunt, and we need to be prepared. Yeah. I made this talisman to help Neyrelle. I hope it did. In some way. But it's yours now. For whatever awaits us. I secured a place on the ship. Meet me at the docks.
To sully Akarat's name, they walk these very docks. Don't they, old man?
Me?
Yes. Do you truly seek Akarat's favor? Or are you driven by darker impulses?
No dark impulses in this heart, my friend. I only seek the truth. Don't worry about the preacher. He's just another fool. What troubles me is this talk of an eclipse. Mephisto's planning a spectacle of some kind, and I'd wager it'll be much darker than any of these people expect. No use talking them out of going to Skovos, though. They adore Akarat. And the scariest part is, it's no spell. Mephisto won them over with real miracles. He's playing the part of benevolent prophet, and playing it very damn well. Once we get to Skovos, we'll need to act fast. Come on, let's get aboard. Never thought I'd go back to Skovos. At least I didn't make too many enemies there. Not this time, no. Believe it or not, I'm rather close to the Amazon Queen of Skovos. Her name is Adriana.
How close?
As close as a Rajan can get to anyone. We haven't seen each other in years, but she'll remember me. I just hope she remembers the good things. We'll need her help to track down this weapon made by Lilith. But time is short. Mephisto is days ahead of us. He'll have a foothold on the Isles. And if all else fails, I brought something for that too. The Sightless Eye. It once belonged to the Oracle of Skovos, and Neyrelle thought she might be able to help us. Not sure why or how, but...
There you are! The old man with not a dark impulse in his heart. And the stranger with something unspeakable in theirs.
This fool again. Mind giving us some privacy?
Nothing is hidden from his eyes and ears. Even this vast sea is so small compared to him. And we are even smaller. Just little people in little boats swept up in the tide. And my master, he is the tide!
No. Just scared out of my wits. I knew we should have bought the Catacombs for good luck. No one would listen to me.
You can bring the cat next time. Stay here while we clear the way.
It's not just the Scalies. There's something moving under the boards.
Stay together. Good. Now, take a breath and... help me down. Hold your ground here while we check the rest of the deck.
Oh, the way up top looks clear, but...
That creature made a mess of things. You'll have to climb your way up, and I'll only slow you down. Go! I'll help the crew keep the ship afloat. Otherwise, it won't matter if we find that bastard.
worth it.
Blood willingly, Mephisto. I open my soul to your hate! Aren't we both so fortunate? Where he goes, the whole world bends around him. He spoke of you. Oh, he admires you and hates you. I wish that he... Ah!
Hello, friend. I'm glad I could see you one last time. Though it is a shame you will not witness the things to come.
Everyone below deck, come on, it's safe. Not all of his followers are sheep. He's using these hands of Akarat to do his dirty work, while he keeps up his malevolent image. He knows we're after him then. We'll need to move fast. Let's get the crew together and patch up the ship. It won't be long before we reach the Isles.
Land ho!
City's still standing. He needs Temis and its people, at least for now. He'll try to win over Queen Adriona first. He can't get his way unless she's on his side. Or silenced. I need to find her. Warn her. I helped to defend Skovos once before. With any luck, she'll listen to me. Keep an eye out for the hands. They seem to know what Mephisto's planning. See if you can find out.
The unit shore up our defenses.
The Oracle was clear. A dark age comes for Skovos. This thing cannot be fought with steel alone.
Nor can it be prayed away. Is it really wise to entertain this prophet?
I'd be a fool to make a martyr of him with all his sycophants in our city.
And?
And what?
And a small part of you wants to believe him.
What's that line? Rare is the sunlight that dares to dance the lakebed. You see through me. Oh, Tharra, between the famines and the wars, madness swallows sanctuary. What if this madman is our answer?
Let's see him for ourselves then. Though we'll be without the Oracle. I just got word she won't be attending.
Seen 3 oracles come and go, and only this one has dared to shirk her duty to our people this many times over.
Damn. Mephisto has the Queen's ear, and they've yet to even meet. Lorath should have come this way.
The eclipse is coming! Hope is coming in these times of strife! Hold close your brethren, and stay steadfast against the hard-hearted skeptics of this strange, unwelcome country! You have crossed seas to be with Akarat, left behind homes, families, livelihoods, all to be with Akarat. And these casters of judgment would stop you now? Here, on the threshold of the new age our prophet promised, we bring peace to Sanctuary. Do not let them bar you from what you know to be good and right. We are one! Never let them tear us apart! Pity the unsaved, for they alone will suffer!
Wait! One of Mephisto's servants. I need to find him.
Do you feel our Lord so near?
I do. I do.
No, no. He sent us to ascend. He's watching right now from the plaza above. His hate moves us, speaks through us.
He will open us. He will make us new.
Not much time left now. I have to find the plaza.
On this day, a pilgrim comes to our shores. Let him wash in the waters, so that he might prove himself worthy of the sand.
Many of you walked with me to the fires of the mainland. Now, your faith will be rewarded. The pools of creation, the path to a better future, is near. And by the grace of Queen Adriana, we will reach it.
Adriana. Adriana.
Lorath? Now, of all times?
It seems a new pilgrim has joined us.
Listen. He's a demon. The mainland burns because of him.
Lies.
You're in danger.
I don't understand. The people say he's a saint. What proof do you have?
You have my word.
As a Horadrim?
As someone you once called friend.
That will be enough.
Afraid I'll spoil your show?
Not at all. I barely knew you existed until today. But now you've stepped onto my stage, and you thought there would be no consequences. You are but a man. And men are just so small.
off! I have brought blood to this city. Blood and hate. No more.
You really are what they say.
Show mercy. We must all show mercy. My queen, let him walk free, so that all who look upon him will be reminded of what hate can do. It is in our nature to hate.
Lorath.
And that is why I've brought you here, to change that nature.
By the order of our Queen Adriana, the Horadrim Lorath is hereby exiled from the city of Temis. Madman!
Leave him be.
Filthy bastard!
It is by the grace of my queen alone that you still draw breath. Never sully her streets again.
As you say. We came here as saviors, and now we were the villains. That was Mephisto's game, to pit mankind against itself. Time was running out, and so were the friends we had left. I walked right into his trap. This is how he wants me. Confused, panicked, with the blood of my friend all over my own damn hands.
So what next? We can't give up now. Neyrelle died to get us here.
You're right. You're right. What's done is done. Neyrelle said to seek the Oracle. That's why I've logged around the Sightless Eye. Let me try to get my bearings. If memory serves, her sanctum won't be far. The Amazons I remember would never have allowed it. But they're spread thin. Adriana has staged the bulk of her forces in Temis. She was never one to play so conservatively. Things have changed here. have been the patrol. Blood still fresh. Strange. These are trained soldiers. How'd this happen? I see anchors up ahead. That's their foothold. Let's cut them loose. One of the old Amazon distress signals. Damn thing should be ablaze. It's strange. Never heard of the Queen addressing the city without the Oracle at her side. She should have been on that dais. But she wasn't. Maybe Mephisto's hoping to weaken Skovos by driving apart its leaders. Not far now. Let's hope the Oracle has answered.
Sunless sky. Torrent of hatred. A deceiver. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Blood and light, our only hope. The images are getting stronger.
Ah. Here's the one who has plagued my visions. Alive and well, at last. I've seen you die 100 different ways. Strangled, drowned, crushed beneath Mephisto's heel.
Then you know the evil we face, Oracle.
Yes, and the way you hope to best it. You seek a weapon. I know not where it is, but you've brought what we'll need to find it.
The Sightless Eye. Can you use it to help us?
Not I, no. I saw it broken in hell when Lilith met its gaze and bent it inwards towards your mind. It peers there still and will forevermore, to you and the demon that sleeps within your blood.
Wait, you don't mean...
It's time to wake her. Come with me to the sanctum.
Hold on. She wants to waken Lilith. Is she mad? Look, I've been there, weighing my life against a glimmer of hope. I sold my soul to that damned tree, and did it matter? No. Donan still died, and Neyrelle died. I can't... Sanctuary can't afford to lose you too. Are you sure you want to do this?
Lorath, we might have to. Let's at least hear what the Oracle has to say.
This isn't the help I'd wanted from her. Walking on the scales of a great serpent, just like in Howazar. Not my fondest memory.
Her fury is too much to bear. Come, let us greet her.
This is the same Lilith who left a trail of bloody corpses on the mainland.
Indeed.
Right, so this path is risky. Foolish, even. What if she corrupts them? Steals Sanctuary's last hope of survival?
I'm not Elias, Lorath.
I know, but we don't even know what the Oracle is going to do to you.
I will open a doorway, and you will walk into the furthest reaches of your own soul, where hatred's daughter lurks.
If you're really set on this, I'll be damned if I'm going to let you go in without a plan. Skovos was Lilith's home once. Mention it to her. If she has any reason to help us, it'll be that. Meet her gaze. Hold your ground. And please, come back after.
Come, bring the eye. I've only ever seen it in dreams. Look. Do you see her?
is this place? I know you're there. Speak to me, Lilith.
You come to kill what remains of me.
I'm not here to fight. Your father is free. He's out there as we speak.
I warned you. But you chose not to listen.
Please. It won't be long now. Half the world follows him, and the rest aren't far behind. Will you really let him win? After all this?
Be gone.
Just talk to me!
Desperation is unbecoming of you. I shall give you one chance, and no more. Approach.
Lilith. Your father.
He walks your world. You laid his path.
Your father walks Skovos.
Skovos?
I cannot stop his schemes alone.
No. You need me. If I am to help you fight my father, I must know more. Show me. What is he doing in Skovos? Masses. His sheep to herd. He settles his affairs. Silences those who know him best. And he leads his flock to the pools of creation. Curse you, Father. That is not your concern.
Of course, it's my concern. I brought this to you.
On hands and knees.
And until I mentioned Skovos, you didn't care at all. Something about these pools has you scared. And I need to know what.
Listen close, for I shall not say this again. Without me, you have nothing. No armies, no allies. You will accept what I offer, and you will obey my word. Because you must.
And you expect me to... Do you hear that?
You are being hunted. Go, defend yourself. I shall not have you die so soon.
You're back. And still yourself. Demons. Here, in this sanctum.
There's more coming. The Morlu. Mephisto's personal vanguard.
Perhaps he felt it when you woke his daughter. Perhaps he fears her. We will have to deal with this before you can return to Lilith. The Queen must know. The signal fires must be lit.
Go for the tall ones with the robes. Invokers. They empower the rest.
We'll be tested.
Good.
I am dozens of bodies. Some aching, some soaring, some fighting to be born. This body is old and weary, but yet unhurt. Thank you for your concern, friend.
You fight well, Mainlander. We could use your help culling the rest of the Morlu.
Oracle Cyra, we should...
Yes, we should return to the safety of the Sanctum. Child of Lilith, I have seen 100 bloody sunsets swallow these isles. But you carry within you the hope of another dawn. Nurture that hope. All sanctuary depends on it.
This Morlu attack tells me we're on the right track. Mephisto doesn't want you talking to Lilith. How was that, anyway?
I got the sense she was hiding things from me. Things about Scovos, her father, and the pools of creation.
She's got the stronger hand. She knows every secret these isles have to offer. She made them, after all. Keep pressing. She'll have to come round eventually. You hear that? Signal horn. The Amazons have found something. Let's see what it is.
Gird yourselves, sisters. We march on the demon nest. Just the two of you?
We've dealt with worse before.
I've seen them fight, Captain. They're a damned menace.
Then we will gladly accept your help. On behalf of the Queen, you have our thanks.
Do I? Seems word hasn't spread yet. Else, Mephisto could conquer a nation with this many Morlu. Instead, he's using them to keep you from Lilith. It smells like fear to me. There must be a ritual site nearby. To bring this many demons to bear requires power and blood. We find it, we can put an end to this. Feel that curling in your guts? This must be the ritual site. There, it's done. Nothing stands between you and Lilith now. Come on, let's get out of here and find a way to commune with her.
Look, a trail of Lilith's petals.
I can't see anything. But if you can, it could be a message. Perhaps there's a place of old power nearby where her blood was spilled, or where the eye can attune to the magic of the eyes. Let's see where the petals lead.
We're getting closer. My blood feels cold. Here. It has to be here.
So be it. Watch your hiding there.
Lilith!
You yet live.
I need answers.
No.
I can't have you keeping secrets from me.
You are lucky to have me at all. I should kill you for what you did. But stopping Mephisto is more important than a grudge. And we've already wasted enough time. So, how do you intend to kill my father? Who told you this?
Neyrelle. She said it was more than a blade. That it would hurt Mephisto like nothing else could. Was she right?
Yes. Yes, she was. Vernard's child could see what mine could not. Follow. It was in the morning, when Sanctuary was young. I knew the peace would not last, that someday my father would find us. So I took my son to the garden, to the sun-dappled glades in the Temple of Life. Here.
I am no longer a child, and I have learned the cost of your gifts.
My Rathma. I gave him a weapon. to live without fear. He rejected it. But if it can be restored, then this is what will end my father's reign. The blade was sculpted of my own bone, a piece of myself given freely. And he broke it. I have not thought of this moment in some time. Look, if you wish. This is not my memory.
No, it is mine.
The blade was my promise. That I would give all of myself to protect him, to protect our home. I should have known he would refuse my gift. He had already drifted away from me. I thought perhaps this could change things.
Why did he refuse you?
For the same reason you did.
There is something terrible within me.
It is banishment. Wield the blade, and you pierce the skin of this world. Touch a man with its edge, and he shall never be seen again. Touch a god, and you doom him to a fate worse than death. The blade will banish my father to the void. What was once my prison will become his. Rathma was sentimental and predictable. He will have left the blade in the Temple of Life. I only hope. Wait.
I feel it too.
Something is wrong. Stay here.
Wait, Lilith! Damn it.
I can feel you, coiling like a snake in the grass. You felt me awaken, and now you come looking for the daughter you murdered. I told you to stay put. My father and I share a bond. We are tethered to one another, drawn together. I always knew the bond was strong. But this... we can use this.
What are you planning?
The only thing you should concern yourself with is finding that blade. I will handle the rest. Go to the Temple of Life.
What did Lilith tell you?
The blade is real. Neyrelle was right.
I never doubted her. But what makes it so special?
It can do more than kill Mephisto. It can banish him to a place called the Void.
I'll be damned. That's why Neyrelle believed it would break the cycle. The Void is where Lilith herself was locked away, before Elias freed her. If we banish Mephisto there, he can't be reborn in hell. He can't meddle with the fate of humankind. Almost too good to be true. Where is this blade?
There's a catch. It's shattered. Lilith guessed we could start looking in the Temple of Life.
To Lycander, then. I'll make ready.
Wait. I think you were right. This might have been too risky.
Oh, no. Don't say that, friend. This is one pot that can't be unstirred. Take heart. Come what may, I won't let you face it alone. We danced, as demons do. We had cut down old friends, forged bonds with enemies. Was this the path Neyrelle laid for us? Would it be enough to save Sanctuary? These brambles. Big bloody bastards, aren't they? Very poisonous. Adriana told me to spot them ages ago. The stray one here or there was ugly enough on its own back then, but now, the damn stuff is everywhere. What happened here? Wait, those creatures? Are those brambles growing? Did Mephisto do this? To what end? Nahantu was invaded, infected. But this is nature twisted, perverted into a mockery of itself. Mephisto couldn't stop us on Philios. Maybe he intends to try his luck here instead. To the temple, now. Careful, it's bound to the small ones. Seems the brambles need hosts. Look, killing them cleared the way.
Help!
She's in the bloody wall.
Kill me. Kill me. Please.
She's too far gone for questions. Someone's still alive.
You're the dog I kicked from Temis. And who are you, his keeper?
We come with the Oracle's blessing.
I haven't seen or heard from the Oracle in weeks.
If not her, then trust Adriana. Years ago, I helped her defend Skovos. She must have spoken of me, of the Haradrim.
Do you take me for a fool? I saw you slaughter her in front of all of Temis.
Enough. Forget words. Our actions will speak for us. Let us help secure the temple, then you may cast your judgment.
Ugh. You do as I say. Am I clear? Fetch me my weapon from that beast's corpse. You can follow orders at least. And you fight like damn hell. Very well. You will help me clear the grounds.
As you say. Wait. I heard something behind there.
We can't get through as it is now.
You've lost many people today. I'm sorry.
Save your pity, mainlander. We are warriors. She who dies in battle is born in legend. What in Kethrai's name happened to these brambles?
This is Akarat's work, believe it or not.
And why would he act against us when he needs the goodwill of our queen?
The tale is too long to tell right now. Watch for his servants, though. Where he meddles, they always follow.
There. We've reclaimed the courtyard. To the north end now. There's one area we haven't secured.
Go. We'll hold off the little ones.
What? No! We have better odds of making it out alive if we three stick together.
That may be true for you and I, but not for them.
Fair enough. I have questions for you anyway, Haradrim. Start from the beginning. What brought you to Skovos?
Akarat. He's not the holy man he claims to be.
You did it. The brambles are gone.
And look, those bodies, slaughtered in ritual sacrifice. We saw signs of bands of Akarat on the path to the temple. This is what they were up to.
You say Akarat is a prime evil, but how do you know for sure his hands were the ones behind this? No, I can't. What I've seen reeks of foul play, but none of it is damning. The world is turning inside out. You've already been caught in the gyre. I'll not join you without solid proof.
Then don't. but throw us a rope at least. We came hoping to learn about an artifact of the temple. I've a hunch it's what drew the Hand's attention too.
A mess this ugly begs for investigation. Very well. I helped some of the archivists build the barricade when the fighting broke out. If they've survived, perhaps they can tell you what you wish to know. Good. Barricade still standing. Open up! It's safe now.
We thought you'd all died.
A group of pilgrims came.
Not just pilgrims. They call themselves the Hands of Akarat.
Yes, hands. A few wanted access to the archives, so we let them below the temple. The others wanted to tour the grounds. That's when it started. The
violence.
Can you get us into the archives?
The curator had the key. He didn't make it.
But we will help. Right, everyone? We'll find the body.
Good luck. Braver than they should be. They don't know what's coming. You're right. But first, we need to get into those archives. Find out what Mephisto's brown noses were after.
I'll stay here. I have questions for our scholars. And I have more questions for you too. Find me once you're done in the archives.
He was banging on the door, begging to be let in. But they would have slaughtered us all. Come, it's this way to the archives.
Rathma, what is it you left behind here?
Lilith?
What? Did you hear something? Did you hear her?
She spoke to me without the help of the eye.
Interesting. So I did.
This is what those bloody hands were after. Answers about Lilith's blade, answers we could have utterly destroyed. Same as the text Neyrelle had gathered for us.
Go carefully. I sense my son. A piece of him still lingers here.
Doubtless you disagree with it, just as she might. Can you see anything else around here?
I can. My clever, foolish boy. He knew I would send someone.
A passage? How did you manage that? I don't want to know, do I? Let's head inside.
Rathma. He warns you away in one breath. Invites you in with a note. Neither did he. My son was born capricious. Haunted by visions since he was a babe. He struggled so hard to make sense of them. Yet he would accept no guidance.
And there he is. Let's get those braziers lit. See what's what.
This place. This is where he broke the blade.
Mother. Mother. Why have you come? Then she sent you here to become the child she wanted. You deserve to hear the truth.
I reckon that's a start.
I am only a breath of him, bottled here in stone. I contain enough of his memories to deliver his message. You say Rathma is dead. How?
His father killed him. Inarius.
Of course.
Well, we will have answers. Though maybe not the ones we seek.
The child she wanted. You. Clearly that thing does not know you. Humor it if you must, but remember why we are here. There must be some sign of the blade.
That flame gives no heat. Seems aware of.
Against the heavens and hells. But for her, we will never be enough. We are pawns of her eternal conflict against her father.
Ungrateful child.
Lilith have anything to say about that?
About what you'd expect.
That's one flame back in his brazier. On to the next. Where is he going with this?
To wield Lilith's power is to be wielded by her. Without mercy. Without restraint. The result is atrocity.
Hard to argue with that after Elias. Estua still burns.
And yet you came crawling back to me for help. This is getting us nowhere.
2 braziers burning once ago. Then I presume we'll hear this truth of his.
Here's the truth. Either you recover the blade and end my father, or you belong to him.
All right, Rathma. Enlighten us.
I hated her. I saw what we would do in her hands. The way to hell. Torn asunder. And so I broke the blade you seek. I would not become her instrument. Will you?
Everything I've done, I did for him. To give each and every one of you a future. I will hear no more.
You have heard my warning. If you are still prepared to risk your soul for the blade, so be it. You must prove you are strong enough to wield it.
Now that's it. I've got your back.
Know what it means to be unmade. For that is the blade's power.
Return to your body. We are not finished.
You have proven your strength. Though what I offer is more of a curse than a gift. One fragment is enshrined in Lycander, hidden in my old abode. Another lies in Athalua, at the edge of death and tides. The last is lost in Celestia, where nothing returns.
Enough damn riddles.
I will set you on this path, but you must walk it yourself. With each step comes wisdom, and wisdom is your only true defense against our mother's influence. Lilith will never change. Do not let her change you. I wanted to, but a dream stayed my hand. I saw the dagger, blazing like a spear, piercing the heart of a great evil. I tried to convince myself it meant nothing. But what if it did? What if fate had a purpose for her terrible gift? As much as I feared the blade, as much as I hated it, I would not turn a blind eye to fate.
Enshrined in Lycander, hidden in his old abode. Who knows where that could be? Our new friends upstairs might know where to look.
Go with Ascara, sisters. Oh, good. You haven't run off yet. And what exactly is that?
Information. A pathway to stopping Akarat for good. And it starts in Lycander. Do you know of any place where the firstborn known as Rathma made his home?
The old stories say he loved these woods. There is an area not far, untouched for centuries. Odd statues guard the woods. You walk for hours and end up back where you began. We can begin our search there.
We?
You didn't think I'd just let you go, did you? You seem well-meaning for a proven criminal. That makes you the most dangerous kind of person to trust. I will see for myself where your path leads.
Then let's move quickly.
Tell me, how do you plan to kill Akarat?
An ancient blade. Older than the firstborn.
And you need this because, if you are to be believed, Akarat is actually a primeval. Is that right?
If he were a man, my dagger would have done the job in Temis. And we wouldn't be having this conversation now. We fought them on Philios too. Their summoners won't be far. Watch for Akarat's servants. One of Rathma's statues. With any luck, that means we're on the right path.
My chosen have no need of life.
That voice.
Mephisto.
Their value lies in blood.
Fools. Are you so eager for the knife?
Let them bleed a little more. You've done so well today.
Was that proof enough for you, Captain?
Yes. Zire's breath, yes.
You're right. No use sulking.
The Queen needs to know.
You think she'll listen?
To you? No. To me? She has to. In the meanwhile, if what you seek can kill that thing, then you'll have my aid in finding it.
If Rathma's abode is somewhere in here, it must be very old. Hopefully it's still intact, along with the dagger piece.
So this is Rathma's little hideaway. He'd often run off for days to escape me. His father.
Back there, when we fought those hands, was that truly the Lord of Hatred's voice I heard?
That was him, all right.
Athena did speak of you, for what it's worth. She spoke of someone hungry for the fight, someone frustrated by the world, yet passionate about saving it.
Well, I was younger then.
The way is blocked.
Rathma put a ward in place. Must be some way to break through it.
Foolish child.
That unlocked a path.
A crude riddle. Rathma must have made this when he was just a lad. Seems we're on the right path. This place is a damn labyrinth. Let's look for another statue. How did you come into the Queen's confidence?
You presume we are friends.
We made it through. I hope.
What's this? It doesn't look like the other riddles.
Seems Rathma knew if we got this far, nothing short of death would keep us away. It's a warning.
Here it is.
How long has it lain here, lost to the world?
The magic here is more refined. He came back to the place of his youth to hide my gift.
Never seen a blade hilt fashioned like that.
That she would. Let me take a look at that hilt. Damn thing's older than any artifact the Vault's ever seen.
What was that?
Nothing pleasant, I can assure you that. Come quickly.
There you are.
Another hand. Stubborn old gits.
Die, and it'll take you precious time to kill me.
You two, take the hilt and go. I'll handle this one.
Are you sure?
It's smarter this way. The further we get the blade from Mephisto's servants, the better.
To fight is pointless. Hatred is the beginning and the end. You were born of hatred. It's already inside of you.
What's happening to me?
There you are. What happened back there? You look a bit peaky. Wrong? How do you mean?
Lorath?
Finally. Now we're alone. Calm yourself. I don't intend to hurt you. Not yet. I just want to talk.
Get out of my head!
Easy. What's going on?
Lorath, we're running out of time. Get to Athalua, find the blade. I can deal with this on my own. Trust me.
Are you sure? All right.
They are not well. If we leave them here...
They know what they're doing. And Mephisto's not going to give us any room to breathe. Besides, you need to tell Adriona what you saw here. Come on. Just stay safe, will you?
I have to find Lilith. Whatever's happening to me, she'll know.
Lilith, answer me. Why do I hear your father?
I'd like to offer you some advice. I've been enjoying our little game, and I want to make it last. But Lilith, she's making this too easy. As we speak, she is tearing a hole inside me. That is why you can hear me now. She is killing you to get to me. You know I speak the truth. She's the daughter of hatred. She will burn a continent for a chance at my throat. And 'tis one more dead mortal. Turn back. Forget Lilith. She will only betray you in the end.
Piss off! It was just a matter of time.
You cannot hide from me, Father. I thought you would strike when I was weak, win the war before it was fought. In your arrogance, you have left an opening.
You, leave. I do not require your presence.
Lilith, explain yourself.
You should not be here.
This has gone far enough. I need to know what you're doing. Now.
Fine. I am bound to my father. And through me, he is bound to you. He has wormed his way into your soul.
Of course he has.
I have been holding him at bay.
You've been doing more than that.
Yes, perhaps I have. Reach out your hand, find the thread, and pull. This is a memory. Not yours, not mine, but his.
I like the world the way it was, without Lilith.
Do you understand what I have done for us? We can see inside him. All his memories, all his wretched little secrets, ours to learn. Now leave me. If I am to look inside my father's heart, I must do it alone. Do not be foolish.
This is my blood, my life. I risk them by my own will, not yours.
Then we walk into the moor together.
He knows we are here.
Yes, but he cannot stop us. He cherishes these memories, seals them away to be sipped as his cravings demand. Rip him open.
I know this place. Travancore.
Travancore was one of his great victories, and also his greatest failure.
Brothers and sisters, you've wandered long in the dark, searching for a light that never shines. But I have heard your cries.
He puppeted the body of a holy man. The Zakarum Church did his bidding without question.
Hatred is pure. Hatred does not falter. It gives you purpose when all else fails. Let the fire in your hearts become a weapon. Hate the unbelievers. Hate the weak. Hate until there is nothing left but glory.
But my father made one mistake. He did not hide his nature. And eventually, the church devoured itself. What he failed to do in Travancore, he tries again in Scovos. For all his schemes, my father is a simple creature. He wants to humiliate me, to make my children his. And he has already won their trust. The question is, what will he do with it? Come, we must press on. His grip on your soul tightens, but the deeper he sinks his fangs, the more shall be revealed to us. Hold.
I have seen this place before.
This is where it began. Where I began.
Tear away compassion. It breeds defiance. Cut free the weight of mercy. Bind her heart in hatred and call her mine.
My first breaths.
You should have told me what you were planning.
We are getting closer. I can feel something. Something my father valued greatly.
No more!
Oh, this was too much to hope for.
Mephisto, release me! The heavens will...
Dear Inarius, chained in Father's dungeon. He was kept here for centuries.
Leave me, please.
Inarius was a short-sighted fool. Why would Mephisto choose to remember him?
A fine question. Inarius was tortured here, and perhaps eventually his frailty won out. You told him something, didn't you?
I beg of you.
What did you tell him?
No more.
Speak!
No more! Ye shall wear your face no more. I sent you to the void, and there you remain. Be gone! Mephisto, reveal yourself. Your illusions do not fool me.
I am no illusion.
Heavens, come to me. Forgive your benighted son.
Chain him! How did he break you? Was it the fear you felt in your son's shadow? Was it the shame of what you created? Do not let up. Weakness is his nature, and it always makes itself known.
Ariel, Naphael, Tyrael, I beg of you, aid me.
Silence him! Now! Tell me, was it the city you buried at the bottom of the sea? Was it the curse you brought upon your own children? Pathetic. Come, it is time we learn the truth. What did you tell him? Answer me.
I told him how it began. How we made this world. The birth of our children. The pools of creation.
All our secrets.
These pools, what are they?
They are the font of life. From whence you draw your nature.
You worm! You do not even realize what you have done, do you? Our children stand at a precipice, and it is because of you! Come, we leave the fool in memory, where he belongs. The pools are the birthplace of humanity, where the seed I planted within Inarius finally bloomed. All people are connected to the pools. They give you life, and they were a secret we vowed never to reveal. The pools of creation. My father brings them here in the thousands. All those desperate people, begging for salvation. And he shows... No! No, this cannot be! They do this to themselves. They bathe in the pools. They unknowingly become a part of his ritual to taint the waters. And they corrupt the very thing that gives them life. All this at his mere suggestion because they are weak, stupid, and gullible. My children. This is it. This is his gift to me. He would show me that all I have made, all of it, is nothing. I've seen enough. We must leave now. It is a strange thing to have given my children so much, and see so little returned. Have you found the blade?
Only its hilt. A friend is looking for the rest.
No, you are looking for it. I shall not trust your allies with something so important. Go.
Lilith, what we did here, it will come at a cost. You know that. You and your father are playing a game of dice, and my body is the wager. What will happen to me?
Nothing, for I shall hold him at bay. You did well today. You are the only weapon I have left, and so long as we are bound together, I shall protect you. Now go.
Despite Mephisto's ploys, we'd won a piece of Lilith's blade. The eclipse and its promised madness neared. But hells be damned. We would not face the end empty-handed.
Battlefield. And a fresh one at that. I need to find Lorath.
You need to find the second piece of my blade.
He came here to fight.
Fight, sisters! This is not where we die!
Go.
What's your purpose here?
They saved us, Captain.
My question stands. What? That old fool who cut our queen's throat? I suggest you leave his fate to the drowned, along with the rest of the island. The entire Amazon Legion is marching west to follow Akarat by order of the Queen. If you're smart, you'll do the same.
Captain, Athalua is our home. Can we really just abandon it?
The Queen commands and we obey!
Drowned! Drowned sighted!
Last I saw your old fool, he was riding like hell for the Temple of Courage. Tharra was with him. Ancients know why. Go with fortune. And thank you.
An old man and a single Amazon lost in a drowned invasion. What will you do if you find them both dead?
Turn back! The temple is overrun!
Protect our people! Let no ground pass! Push them back into the temple! Now! Seal the gates! Lock the rest inside! There you are. Was the road from Lycander so long? Well, he was alive when I saw him last. We arrived in Athalua together, so the drowned had invaded. So, we rode straight here to counsel the Queen. She was furious when she saw him. Ordered me to stay outside while they spoke in her tent. I could not help overhearing.
I know Akarat's tricks. Temptation and corruption. The same bloody game over and over. He is death. My friend. I let him use me. I'm sorry.
You call Akarat death? Only one has ever left me bleeding out on the floor. You are a failed guardian of your land, your people, your legacy. I won't be. Stay on Athalua and condemn yourself. But I will suffer sparing you no longer.
With that, my queen marched the Legion to follow Akarat. I couldn't stop her. She believes he is the only hope for our isles, worth leaving this one to burn. Only a fraction of us stayed to defend it. I tried to bring Lorath with me, but he would not be moved. He might still be sitting in the Queen's camp. I am needed on the eastern flank. May we all meet again.
Ah, you rusty bunch of shite! Bloody pointless.
I've got you. Hold on.
And what if I had? What difference would it make?
Lorath, you can't let Mephisto win. We can't. I need you with me.
Yeah. Just as Elias needed me. And Donan. And Neyrelle. And now Adriana. I'd only to warn her about Mephisto, and ended up slashing her throat. She was right. Given every chance, I have failed my people and my duty as Haradrim. I am not worthy of the mark. Why won't they ever listen? No. There you are. I was wondering when the tree would send you.
Back! Back! Get away from him!
Don't bother. This is my fate.
Is that you?
Mephisto. No more damn tricks!
You have let his hate cloud your eyes, old friend.
Tyrael.
You once knew a better way.
I'm sorry. I've made a mess of things. The Haradrim are gone. Mephisto is winning. Nothing I have done has...
Easy, old friend. All is not lost. You know, as long as I've lived, I've never known how to answer that question.
I'd like you to meet Tyrael. Once an angel, now a mortal man. Founder of the Haradric Order, and a sorely missed, very old friend.
I've aged better than you.
Aye, that you have. But where have you been? I tried to find you.
I was in the West, doing what I could for the people there. I'm afraid the years slipped away from me. Until one morning, a bird landed at my feet. It brought a message from someone called Neyrelle. She warned that Mephisto was coming to Skovos, but Lorath and Tharra would be in pursuit. She said you would be with him, the demon-haunted warlock who saved her soul. I had hoped to meet her. Did she not come with you?
Her duty is done.
I see. It is past time I did mine.
There are too many!
She Shield your eyes. Be still. Let me see it. I'm fine. You're bleeding. Badly. We need to bind these wounds, then find you a bed. The Athalua garrison is close enough. We'll get moving in a moment.
Much as I'd rather not.
Come along, old friend. We've laid about long enough. Stay together and move quickly. The drowned would love another chance to swarm us.
After what you just did to them.
I can only do so much. I am not what I used to be.
So the damn things are everywhere.
Indeed. It's Tyrael with a wounded man. This is it. Let's set you down.
Oh, shite!
Now tell me, what mad idea brought you to Athalua? What sort of weapon?
A bone from the body of Lilith, fashioned into a blade. Since broken into pieces.
We found one of them. Another is said to be hidden here, on this island.
Does Mephisto know of this?
He does.
That could explain the drowned. He might very well have sent them to stop you from finding it. Any leads?
Maybe. There is a place to the south where legends say the drowned first arose. The Foundering Caverns.
We must speak with the Amazons about them. Ask for recent reports. Let's find who's in charge. As for you, Lorath, rest.
I don't see how.
For you?
Westmarch, 1287.
Our island is finished, Leodora! Dead!
You want to go? Go! Follow the queen! Leave our home to burn!
The drowned have cut us off! We either break through together or stay and die!
Captains, we may have found another way.
Situation? You're talking about the source of every arse-rotten drowned in Athalua!
We sent scouts to the caverns when this all started, but none returned. What do you hope to achieve there?
You cannot be entertaining this! Going to the caverns is suicide! The best they'll do is provoke them!
Tyrael has proven himself a capable ally.
Captains!
And we have fought side by side since we were spear maidens! Listen to me! We need to leave!
I would not abandon this island.
The northeast wall. We're under attack!
Let's go.
Look alive, sisters! Shields! Spears!
We'll hold them. Help the wounded.
You heard him! Go!
That came from the south. A second wave. That statue is calling to the drowned. Something inside it. What in creation are you? No drowned sent that creature here. It was filled with Mephisto's hatred. We must put a stop to this. Let's find the captains.
The drowned took a swing at me. I didn't see it. Leodora pushed me out of the way.
May she walk with Ascara. But more will follow her if we do not act.
Fine. The caverns. What is it you propose?
Empty them. Draw the wretches out into the open and crush them. All at once.
You should be resting.
Someone had to tend to the wounded. What would it take, Captain?
Call out the drowned? We'd need every Amazon left on the island. And most of what we had went to the eastern flank.
That's where Tharra went. If we ride there and gather her Amazons...
We'll have what we need.
My friend, your wounds have opened.
So they have. You two go, then. Back to bed, before the crows start circling.
Come, my friend.
My friend, the former Archangel of Justice. How might he react if he learns I live inside you?
Hold a moment. You are troubled. I can feel it.
There's something you should know. But,
It's about the crows, isn't it? They aren't following us now. It is Lorath they want. I know it is not your place to tell me. Your reluctance does you credit. I will speak to Lorath when the time is right. If some curse has befallen him, we will face it together.
How sweet.
Whoever you are, you're just in time. Captain Tharra's group needs aid.
Where?
East, the bridge of Portamos. If it falls, Temis is next.
Bless you, soldier. We're off.
Fortune finds me at last. You're a sight for weary eyes, my friend. You and your handsome companion.
Tyrael, Captain.
Honored. I hope you've come for a fight. Right here. The Drowned have been peeking at us all day, wearing us down for their final push across the bridge into Temis. They're in for a rude surprise. Give their corpses back to the sea!
It shall be done.
There! Now they'll send the best they've got! Well fought, you two. The people of Temis can rest easy tonight. But my Amazons are still in the thick of it. The caverns. You want to face the Drowned horde in their own lair?
the second piece of Lilith's blade is likely hidden inside, just as the first was hidden on Lycander.
So that is why the Drowned are killing my island.
We can end it at the caverns, but we need your Amazons, as many as we can muster.
You passed a unit on your way in. Tyrael, take my seal and escort them back to the garrison.
I'll see it done.
As for you, come with me. The rest of my sisters are fighting for the Marina. The Queen gave me my first command here, guarding the Marina. I was young, eager, terrified we might let this place come to harm. How fortune turns.
On the bridge! Scouts! Damn devil!
We left to find reinforcements. Got cut off. The others are surrounded to the north.
We'll take care of them. Get yourselves back to the garrison.
Hurry, Captain.
Blessed Escara. Hold fast, sisters!
Captain! It's about time!
We're almost through, Amazon! Did anyone else make it?
We're it, Captain. But the Drowned are massing at the amphitheater.
Then everyone catch your breath. We're finishing this.
Yes, Captain. What in the hell is that?
Brace!
Captain?
Take position. Support the mainlander.
By your will.
To the death! Finished. What a day. Not all of us. Let's see who remains. Sisters, eyes and ears on me. You've each done enough. You disobeyed your queen, bled for your home, lost more than your share. My friend here believes we have a chance to end this invasion. I believe them, but there will be a cost, and I am not your queen. I can't order you to follow.
To the death, Captain!
Very well. I'll see you all back at the garrison. We must prepare. My queen believes only Akarat can save Skovos. I tried to speak with her after your meeting, but...
We have a mad sketch of a desperate plan, but it's the best chance we've got to breach the caverns.
Every drowned in Athalua was dispatched from there, all to deny us what is hidden inside. The second piece of Lilith's blade.
So, we'll march south in force, provoke the drowned out of their hole and crush them in the open.
With undersupplied archers, broken ballistae, and a handful of Amazons.
And a scary fire. It burns like hell when exposed to water. I've brewed several pots.
While you were meant to be resting?
Alchemy is restful.
Regardless, assuming the day is ours, I'll show you into the caverns. Then you'll have your second piece. Questions? On my order. Captain Egel, sound the advance.
By your will.
Mainlander, you're with me.
Light watch over you all.
Heads high, Amazons! Today, we take the fight to them! Here they come. To the death! Don't stop unless we take them down. Sweat through! Push south! Yes! Let them... Another statue! To the west! They're almost finished! One more statue! This is their final breath. Take it from them! Victory! Now then, let us see what awaits in these caverns. There is one last obstacle to contend with, but I have an idea. The entrance to the caverns lies out in the water. The ancients built a bridge, but the sea finally... So we must make our own. There. Fire when ready. Decent shot. The rope will bear you across.
Even now, my father's servants are desperate to stop you.
Lilith, you've been quiet.
Had they found my blade, they would have destroyed it. You still have time. Hurry.
I'm sorry, my lord. We failed!
Hush now. It matters not.
Mephisto, you will lose again.
But I have enjoyed watching this drama unfold. The proud sacrificed, the weak slaughtered, the lost Horadrim brought to the brink. All for a shard of bone. Do you still want it? Then...
Just a shard of bone. I will enjoy his horror when it sends him screaming into the void. Only the third piece remains. Acquire it, and we will have what we need.
It's the Mainlander! They've returned! They did it!
I told them you'd be back.
Hail victory indeed.
Is it done? Do you have it?
Well done.
You've carried us through once again. when I could not.
Amazons! Eyes and ears on me. As Antia, our first Amazon queen taught us, in victory, give honor to your dead, good wine to your living, and solemn gratitude to your allies. To the mainlander, who rode with us into battle and cast the drowned from our island. To the mighty Tyrael, who stood beside them and pulled us from despair. And to Lorath, who spoke truth to our queen, healed our wounded, and rained a scary fire upon the heads of our enemies!
But I don't...
Lorath and Tharra, speechless? I never thought I'd see it.
Do I? I don't know. With all that's happened, I've no idea what I deserve.
You'll have ample time to figure it out. You and I should stay a while longer, catch up, and help our new allies prepare to face our common enemy.
Akarat, I cannot accept that my queen is lost to that devil. No, I will go to her in Celestia and try once more to reach her.
I pray you can, truly.
I should go on ahead too. The third piece of the blade is hidden in Celestia, and Mephisto will be looking for it. Perhaps we can share the road.
I would be glad of the company, especially since the road leads through Athenos. I'll see you there. Adriana, you led our people to this wasteland. For him? Can't you see what he is? This is Athenos. The archivists say it was the cradle of humankind. The first city in the world, lost in a great flood. Myth or not, generations of Amazons lie buried in the mud here. For my queen to follow Akarat to this place, with our people, I need to find her. Let's hurry to Celestia and put this ruin behind us.
My children took their first steps on this island. Their first home.
The procession turned north, toward the shore.
Until Inarius drowned it in the sea.
More of our people left behind. Is this Akarat's salvation?
Captain Tharra! Good fortune you made it. Akarat is about to begin his sermon. He is, on the old steps by the shore, where the pools of creation will rise.
Rise? From the bottom of the sea?
Yes, sister, but not until the eclipse. You still have time. Go to Akarat and...
Is the queen with him?
Not yet. She's at the observatory, wasting words on the Oracle.
Good. We must speak with them both.
Perhaps I should stay. Hear what Akarat is telling his flock.
Very well, but tread softly.
Careful. My father will not drop his mask, but he can still strike. And without the blade, you cannot strike back.
The darkness, my friends. Soon the eclipse will blacken the sky. But in the failing light, our path shall appear. Until that moment comes, be wary of those who sow division, for they are compelled not by the truth, but hatred. I ask only that you listen to your hearts. Let them guide you to the path. You, the one with the burning eyes. What does your heart tell you? such bitter words. Tell me, can you even be sure they are yours? Or do they belong to the evil inside you? Who has claimed you as her vessel? It is she who leaves death in her wake. She who slaughtered the fractured peaks, burned Skarsglen, bled Chaldeum, corrupted Blessed the Hantu. Look! See the hatred behind their mask!
They will all see it soon. Everyone you have fought to save turned against you simply by hearing the truth. That you have been hiding the daughter of hatred inside of you. Hiding me.
Enough.
You heard it! A demon lurks inside this lost soul! They would have you turn from the light and join them in eternal darkness!
We must leave, now. Violence will only prove his point.
Let them flee! Let them watch the pools of creation!
The meeting at the observatory. If they learn you live inside me...
Then all of Scovos may hunt you down. Go. The blade will have to wait.
Here they are. Accounts of every eclipse in Scovos. Tell us what they...
Death! Death comes to Scovos! I saw it. I saw it in a vision. Please, you must tell the Queen. She will go to Akarat's side and save us all. Please!
I did not come here to debate you. I came to ask for your aid.
And I cannot give it.
You are my oracle. You are the one I should trust most. And instead, I am forced to come on hands and knees, begging for you.
Friend, over here. She came here looking for Cyra. They've been arguing since I arrived.
Nothing else?
I've seen Adriana like this before. She's learned something important. I know not what.
Tharra, I must tell you something.
Shh. Tell me when this is over. The Oracle speaks.
This is all a trick. All of it.
A trick? You have seen the sky. Your own people have seen it. Sanctuary is dying. And Akarat can save us.
Akarat lies. He has woven all of these calamities for your eyes to see.
The Oracle is right.
Tharra, you are alive.
The hands of Akarat plotted the invasion of Athlua. I saw it with my own eyes. And I was not the only one. Friend, approach.
Who is this? A demon binder. Oh, Tharra.
She knows.
You have all seen what I have. The world is dying, and hatred is its cause. You blame Akarat, but I ask you to consider another possibility. Mainlander, are the rumors true? Do you carry Lilith, the daughter of hatred, within you?
What?
We are too late. Say what you wish. This ends in blood either way.
I see. For days I have been sailing my people through this storm, fighting a foe I could not see. Now the clouds part and there you are. A strange relief. Stranger still, You think yourself a hero. The histories teach us, the daughter of hatred will always lie to those who are willing to listen. I cannot let you leave. Spear maidens, chain the demon.
Please, Adriana!
I am responsible.
Cyra.
I am responsible. I took this mainlander in, and I woke Lilith within them.
I will not hear this.
Mephisto comes to Skovos, and only his daughter might stop him.
Is this why you are not at my side in Temis?
Yes. Whatever punishment you choose it for me as well.
Tharra, gather the spear maidens. We move out.
Of course, my queen.
Where do you go?
To Akarat's side. We are fighting a war. And now that war may be lost because you thought you could wrangle fate alone. So be it. You fight alone, as do I.
Come, let us speak. Adriana is beyond our reach now. A woman like that? Yes. She will strike when you are weakest. You are the single greatest threat to Akarat's life. And now she knows it. Go. Find your friends. Look in the southern hills. They will need you.
Over here. The Isles are beautiful, aren't they? We thought you would arrive sooner. Did something happen on the road? Ah. They found out about Lilith.
How did you?
I've known since we met. Or suspected. I didn't think it wise to make an issue of it. We are fortunate to have Lilith's aid.
Are we now?
Tharra.
Be still. I'm not looking for a fight. Adriana is wrong about Akarat. That much is obvious. But you should have told me about Lilith.
Would it have changed anything?
It might have made me look less of a fool. So, what will you do now?
We must find the final piece of the blade, and Lorath believes it's here. He went east to search the ruins. Follow him. I will stay here to answer Tharra might have.
You! The old man can wait. You die first! I have started to dream of the Horadrim.
He was tracking Lorath with this creature. Perhaps I could too. That's right. Stay right there. Stop.
Wait! Stay back! Besides that thing scaring me half to death.
You seem plenty alive to me. More than its master can say.
Was this fellow tracking me then? Well, seeing as it hasn't torn my guts out yet, can't be too bad. Why not bring it along? Maybe. This land we stand on, the stories say Lilith and Inarius fought here, and they left a curse in their wake. I think it's the blade. I think it's here, buried somewhere in those ruins. Just got to... Oh, damn knee.
You all right?
Until we find that blade, it doesn't really matter, does it? Come on. The city was built around an old Colosseum, just southeast of here. That's where we should look first. The Ascari have tried to settle here for years. These homes, they were the most recent attempt. But the curse is in the soil. Crops wither, people starve. Foul things grow where nothing else will. I wish I could tell you. Most folk who come here don't return. Best be on your guard.
The island has changed, but not this place. I hoped never to come here again.
Well, if she's talking, I'll take it as a good sign. Someone's blocked the way. Keep an eye out. I've got the door. Come on, you half-become thing. Need me? No, I've got it. There we are. By my mother's name. I was right. This is where Inarius banished Lilith to the void all those years ago.
I spent millennia in there, always falling into the dark. At first, I feared I might one day hit the bottom. But as the years passed, as the decades passed, I prayed for the ground to reach me.
Like staring history in the face, isn't it? No sign of the blade, though. Come on, let's keep looking.
I have what you seek.
He's here.
Come, take it.
This is his game. Distract us with the blade, while he gets ever closer to the pools. He has not realized what it is truly capable of.
There you are.
Kill the hand and take the blade.
It may be my daughter's, but in the end, it's only a bone. It won't make a difference.
How little he knows.
Quickly, the blade. The final piece. Neyrelle gave her life for this thing. Gave her life for something bigger than herself and all the rest of us. A true Haradrim. I miss her. Else. Sorry. Finally caught up to me.
It's all right.
He's feeling better, at least. Come on, let's get back to camp.
I knew this would happen. I saw how badly she wanted to believe Akarat.
Does she know where we are?
No, but scouts will find this camp soon enough. Adriana is on the move. She's not taking the confrontation lightly. You, Lorath, even Tyrael.
We're the enemy now.
Well, we've been worse before. Just means we keep moving.
You have the final piece of the blade, then?
That we do.
Reforging the blade will not be easy. It is the shattered bone of a demon. No simple smithy will suffice. But I have an idea. Not far from here is a Haradric vault. The first we ever built. And inside...
Oh, you clever man. There's a cube just waiting for us in there.
Indeed. The vault is where we will forge the blade anew. Make your preparations. The old Haradrim certainly won't make things easy for us.
They never have.
Come. There is something I would ask you.
Are you ready to leave? No time to waste, then.
For the first time, it felt like we had a chance. A real chance. Could still be dead come dawn, but wouldn't have been the worst trade. How far is the vault?
Less than a day's walk.
You people are going up the mountain? Now?
Uh-huh. Perhaps. But we must reforge the blade, and the vault is our best chance. In all the history of the Horadrim, every attempt to deal with Mephisto has ended in disaster. If we can banish him to the void, it is worth any risk.
So, we'd best move now, before things get any worse. Let's go.
Some fall into the grave, and some jump.
Stay close. Beware!
Watch your flanks. Move as one. Only a single path up this mountain, and it's not likely to be easy. Watch it! Rock's barely holding.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Behind me, now! I wasn't certain I could still do that.
Well, you weren't certain. But halfway odds that all this ended in a great ball of flame. Damn you, Tyrael. Look at that. Tharra hasn't seen anything like this in an age.
Lilith, is this your father's doing?
Lilith?
She jabbering in your ear again?
No.
We should keep moving. Damn. The path ends here. It was the only way I knew.
We'll just have to find another route. There. That tunnel. Might be a way through.
Let us be quick. The longer we remain here, the greater the risk.
Bloody boots are melting.
Shall I carry you?
Hells. Would you? Who chose to build the vault here? Jared? Ibn?
Cool.
Of course it was. I smell fresh air. We're getting close.
To me!
Keep at its flank. Choose your strikes.
Hold, my friends! The forces of creation in all their glory. We should leave as soon as we are able. Good. The vault isn't far from here. We press on.
Oh, well. I suppose we have a way back. Tyrael.
I hear it. Behind me! We're nearly there. Hold fast. We made it.
On our right.
Get that door open before more arrive. Inside, quickly.
Like coming home.
We shall be safe here. Here. This is it.
The door's sealed shut. Looks like your work.
I had to make certain no one would disturb this place. Lorath helped me break the seal. Something's wrong.
I can damn well see that. Keep them off us. What was that about?
I don't know. The way is open. Come.
The Guardian. I forgot that monstrosity was here.
It will not harm us. The cube is just ahead. On your guard.
What was that about?
One of the Horadrim must have left a trap to ward off demons. Or the demon-blooded.
Seems like something you'd remember, Tyrael.
Yes, it does. The door has been sealed. Runic locks. 4 of them.
One for each Haradrim. Jared Kane, Ibn Fard.
Zoltan Kull and Tarasha. They would have left the keys here, in case they were ever needed. Come, we start our search in the scriptorium.
Did they not tell you about any of this?
I was distant in those days. When you are ready, I will open the way. Jared Kane's refuge.
My demons are quiet here.
What's that stone there? Be welcome to this place of words, Haradrim. Oh, the path is open. Let these scribes be your hand when you cannot hold the quill.
Just Arcade.
Looks like a ward of some sort. What's written on the stones? Blank.
Waiting to be inscribed.
Well, this is a scriptorium. He was something of a recluse, wasn't he?
They all were, in their own ways. The only thing that brought them together was need. Terrible need.
From whence comes the water? That's an old Zani soothist. Supposed to make their children think about the world. I think the answer is fire. Tanu. Avas.
Avas.
It said hello. What becomes of us? Damn a plague. Tyrael, you know it?
This is the wisdom of the Tarn. For all things end in winter. The answer is frost. Kidu.
But hold on. These are the elements of the Visurai, Jared's clan. Tanu, Orthu, Kidu. Fire, lightning, frost. There we are.
Take the sigil. That will be our key.
Hold fast.
We should return to the main chamber. Jared and I were never close. He did not trust me. But he is the reason the Haradrim remembers itself. The symposium, where Ibn Fard taught the younger Haradrim. That smell.
Pipeweed. Fard had a habit. Strange looking thing.
Fard's sigil must be in here.
That statue in the center of the room. I want to give it another look. Is this...
An illusion. These are the fractured peaks.
Oh, hells. That damn statue. I knew there was something it reminded me of.
They are coming. I need time. You have it. Our lives are yours.
Tarasha.
This may have been too great a risk. A necessary risk. The vault shall be safe now. Those who hunt us will be forever lost in the forest.
Fard must have trained Haradrim in this place. Tyrael, you all right?
Yes. I had not expected to see them again. Let's press on.
At times I wonder if I am the only mage here
stone is prepared.
And he knows it. Rathma, the Lord of Hatred, can see us only how he uses us. As his toys, his prey. Today, we become more than that. We become a threat.
They are here.
Be strong, my friends.
They retreat to his side.
They know where the true fight will be. I pray for the people of this city.
That day was the first. The first time we imprisoned a prying evil. But it was not without cost. By the battle's end, the city of Abu-Kher has ceased to be.
Tal, I hate to complain, but our last delivery of pipe... Your name is stricken. No longer will you call yourself Harodrim. To seek what the immortals have is to betray all we are. Bury him. It is done.
They lost one of their own. Not to death, but to a disagreement so deep it could only be resolved by expulsion. It changed them. The path is open. Come.
Perception is a knife with it.
Take the sigil.
Tyrael, why those moments? Why would Fard preserve them?
I do not know.
Guess then.
Because these are moments every Haradrim will know at some point in their lives, losing everything, even in victory. Let us return. Even knew what people were capable of, but he fought for them all the same. The workshop of Zoltan Cull. Step carefully. I do not know what we will find in here. Beware. Let nothing touch you.
Zoltan bloody Cull. He's the reason Evolt's trying to kill us. Not a doubt in my mind.
Tyrael has entrusted me with the Soul Stones. When I asked him why, he told me the stones were...
Tyrael.
Steady.
Move! We can outlast it. Just hold on.
Are you all right?
Fine. Let's get out of here.
There's the sigil. I remember this room. This is where Cull performed the first experiments with the Soul Stones. He spent a month in here. Every day I came to watch his progress. And then, lightning struck. The stone bled light. The vault shook. And when it was over, I could see his teeth shining in the dark. Cull was the one who saw humanity's future, and the one who knew the cost of failure, stagnation. One more. The beating heart. Get back!
Sight! Kill them before they scatter! What were you going to say? The beating heart of the Haradrim. What was he doing down here?
Tal Rasha was learning to embalm living flesh. Flesh touched by the burning embers.
Poor soul. This is old growth. Been this way for a while.
The Fallen were sleeping last time I was here. One must have woken, and it woke all the rest.
No.
Maybe we'd better stop too.
Tal Rasha's sigil is under bad fate. We'll have to cut our way through. Take it. Good. Let us leave. Now. Tal Rasha gave all of himself for the Haradrim, and I cherished him.
Well, that's all of them.
Lorath, the Guardian!
Now, but get in formation. Bring it down.
Damn it all! It's warding itself!
The sigils. The sigils will break the ward.
Good! Bring it in close.
Hold! We don't have a fifth. Whose ward is that?
It's mine! I can break the ward, but you must strike it. Destroy it!
Oh, blasted thing.
The way is open. The cube is within reach. There.
Untouched all these years. Have the pieces of the blade ready. Once we've prepared the cube, we'll need them. This was Tal Rasha's hand.
Oh, yes. He couldn't stop shaking. He was so eager. Humble, too. Hopeful. But that was a long time ago.
Ah, you forgot.
Ah, yes. You remind me of him, you know?
Is my handwriting that bad?
Only sometimes. But it's more than that. Do you remember when we first met?
It's cruel to test an old man's memory.
You asked this old man how it felt to become mortal. No one else had.
I was presumptuous.
You were compassionate. You showed me how to be human. That's how I knew the Order was in good hands when I left. And it still is. Look. We've shaped the blade that will banish a prime evil.
What's wrong?
Oh, no.
You, to my side. We must speak.
You said you could handle this.
And I have.
Have you? Because I am not here by choice. What happened?
My father was far stronger than I believed. He is devouring you. And soon, there will be nothing left.
I am dying.
We have time yet. We must drive him out before he spreads further. Open the way. If we are cautious, we may avoid my father's gaze.
There you are.
Hells.
Run! Burn him away! Nothing can remain!
Lilith.
Do not speak my name, mongrel.
Cease this. I want to tell you something. All your life, you've surprised me, daughter. You might be the closest thing I have to an equal. But I've never once been surprised by your children. Take this one. He wakes in a barn, your blood in his veins. A gift he doesn't want from a being he can't understand. What is the first thing he thinks to do? He hunts you, and he kills you.
Here, quickly.
Lilith, your war is over. You looked inside me. You saw the pools. You know what your children will do to themselves. You waste so much time.
Silence!
Give up this vessel, or die with it.
He has barred the way. Now, open it!
Enough.
Lilith.
She can't hear you. You would never outrun fate, you know. You're just another lamb. But do not fear. Your death will be swift. The dark comes.
Be silent. Survive.
To break you will only take a moment.
Run, child! I care not if you tire. You will run! My blood runs through your veins. I am within you. I am part of you. So use that strength, damn you! Live!
The storm is still coming.
Of course it is. We did not seal the breach. We did not drive him out. Look. My father is bound to you through me. If you are to live, you must sever the bond. and the strength to make it their own. And all I have to show for it is you. Yours.
Easy there.
What happened?
You fell unconscious and would not wake. Lorath went to find you aid. But you no longer need it, do you?
Hells. Lilith is gone.
I see. Join me. There are things to do before we depart. I will channel the magic and restore the seal. I have forgotten what it was like to be an angel. Lorath does not know this. I try to recall, but it's like light dancing on the edge of a sword. Such a startling absence. But in that absence, I must look at what is left. So, what is left? You are free. Perhaps both of us are. Your shadow is yours and yours alone. When we have the time, we should speak of this more. But for now, the blade is reforged. Let us find Lorath and end this.
Thank you, Tyrael.
Thank you. Lorath was headed for Celestia. If we follow his path, we may meet him on the road. Hold. Look. This is Lorath's.
He wouldn't leave it behind. Damn it.
I shall find another way. Go. Lorath can't be far.
Lorath?
The man never knew when to stop. Damn fool. Like the rest of you.
Step away from him.
Failure to the end. The Horadrim have become that which they swore to fight. It is my duty to end it. Grant me your blessing!
Stand firm!
Tyrael!
Defend yourself. I shall hold back the tide.
All who stand against Akarat will meet Lorath's fate! Sisters of old, to me! Akarat, our only salvation!
He only wanted to help you!
He was a broken man who could not tell his demons from his friends!
Damn it all! He finally found peace!
The Amazons, keeper of the Isles, and I cast you back to the sea. Fall! Akarat. Akarat.
I should see to Lorath.
Hoch Kil Mirko Lamlu. Lay down your arms, old friend. Your duty is done.
Duty. He gave everything he had for it. And this is his reward. Betrayed and murdered. Damned to eternity on the Tree of Whispers. And all the while, Mephisto laughs as we fall.
Lorath was the last of my order. Perhaps the one I knew best. He would tell us to leave him here. To ride out with your mother's weapon and drive it into Mephisto's heart. To save as many souls as we can.
The dead deserve nothing, while the living are in danger.
So he said. But we will bury him at least. We have what we came for. The blade. The cube. And now, we must gather our allies. Before the end. I will ride to Celestia. Meet me there. I know you, Amazon. You were with us in Athalua.
Aye, sir. Under Captain Tharra's command. Being honest, it's good to see you both. Back in Athalua with the garrison, our queen sent orders to march them here for the eclipse.
Akarat's orders, you mean? What was Captain Tharra's answer?
She didn't give one, but she sent me ahead to observe. The Queen's forces stand ready for battle. Against what enemy? No one knows, but they've arrested the Oracle.
Where?
In the observatory at Spear Point. The disgrace of it.
The worst is yet to come. Scout, I must speak with Captain Tharra. Take me to her. As for you, see to the Oracle and avoid violence. These Amazons are not the enemy, and we'll need every soul we can muster to move against Mephisto.
Halt! In the name of the Queen!
Please, Matron, let them speak. Time is short.
I don't care what you wish, demon.
Akarat is the demon. He promises you salvation, yet Skovos burns. He preaches against hate, yet sows division.
We are not divided. We stand with Queen Adriona. She named you our enemy. Where is she?
Adriona is dead.
What? You lie!
It was her fear that decided her fate. She used to cradle my head when I was a child, when the visions roared between my ears. Through the din, I'd hear her voice, so strong and yet so afraid for me. She was afraid for us all, for Skovos. Akarat took her fear and pressed it into his palm until it turned to hatred.
Silence!
She chose him and he drove her to madness, just as he drives you now. You can still choose, sister. Let go of your hatred before he takes you too.
What? Is that? The eclipse. It's happening.
Too late. Our choices were made in the full light of day. Now our fate will be decided in darkness. Balanced on the tip of a blade.
For the Queen! For Akarat!
Their souls are lost! Burn the doors! Quickly!
No! Why?
Salvation!
Those doors won't hold. They'll get inside.
Get down!
Through the breach! Kill everyone inside!
There's no end to them.
No! I see them coming! Hacking! Screaming! They're burning! A gift from Lorath.
A scarred fire. Tharra!
Bastard of fortune, there you are! Get your ass down here! Is the Oracle alive?
She is. Lost in some vision, but her seers are with her. Safe for now.
Let's keep them that way.
Everything went dark on our way here. But by their torches, I'd say half the Amazon Legion, all shouting Akarat's name.
Half? Where is Tyrael?
His fight is in Athenos. Right now, ours is here. Sister against sister. Follow me. We must push back the corrupted. Target their weapons.
Defend! Keep formation! Hold, sisters! Hold!
Good. That's all the ballistae. The towers are finished. They're breaking down the doors. The doors are splintered, but they should hold. Now, we must deal with their captains.
You betray our queen, Tharra, for this demon? I'll have your head, traitor! You do not deserve his mercy!
Walk with Ascara, sisters. May she forgive us. The observatory is ours. Let's see to the Oracle.
Boiling seas, pools of black.
Oracle!
The pools break, the surface Atanos trembles. Old bones cracking, crushing, spilling hatred. His flock rush to embrace him. Blood in the waters. Black. Black. Black.
Akarat's miracle. Can you stop him? Do you have Lilith's blade?
I can, and I do. Thanks to Lorath.
Tyrael told me. We'll mourn the dead later. Go now and avenge them. I'll be right behind you.
Feels like the whole damned island is about to turn over. I must find Tyrael. Get to the shore.
The servant of Lilith comes! Do not let them pass!
We must get through to Akarat!
Try that ballista!
The damn thing's in pieces!
It's down! Let's go! You're running to your death!
You've come. I need your help. Mephisto has entered the pools of creation. His followers rush heedless to join him. The age of hatred dawns.
Tyrael, you're bleeding.
It's nothing. And we've no time to lose. Follow me.
The way is blocked. We can't get to the shore.
For now, we fight. Well done, my friend. Stand back. Come. We press on.
Wait for us!
The Temple of Union, the sanctum of the pools. Humankind took its first steps on these stones. How dare he defile them?
Hold these gates! In Akarat's name!
His name is Mephisto, and this is not his temple. Stay out of their gaze. Keep moving. There, the main stairs, and his last line of defense. Move aside. We are here for your master.
You are not worthy to stand before him. Wrong. We chose to stay, knowing that we would never bathe in his pools of creation. We die here, so this wretched world can be reborn in hatred!
No! I'm with you. Strike them down. Too late. The way to the pools has been sealed by Mephisto's filth.
I can't let it end here. We've lost too much. I'm sorry, my friend. I see only one way through, and you must take it. You must move quickly once this is open.
Wait, Tyrael.
This is your birthplace. Take it back. Go. Plunge the blade into his heart. Send him from this world.
Hurry! To the pools! Can't believe we made it.
He's called the first pilgrim. The miracle is about to begin.
Is the source of your suffering bound to your soul from birth, from the moment your ancients awoke in these pools. Embrace your nature, and your suffering will finally end. Lay your hatred down, that the waters may bring you into the light.
Mephisto, that's enough.
My dear friend, here at last, to save them.
They come freely. Exactly like you. You're so very human. So much effort spent. Yet still my waters rise. Wake up! Your mother is not here to pull you back to the surface. No choice but submission. No power but what I allow. cost of defiance, let me remind you how frail you are, how foolish, treacherous, pitiful. Your guardians, your Quadrim, sacrificed upon my altar, damned by their own futility. Strike at me all you wish. This flesh means nothing. I am eternal. From the wilderness, shivering in the dark, I made you what you are. Where is your power now? So much effort, simply to return where we began. You alone, just as I found you. You sacrificed everything, but changed nothing. I will be reborn in hell, and you will be forgotten.
You're not going back to hell.
Thank the light. You live. We need to get out now.
What's happening? I don't know. Something offshore.
The temple is sinking. Shall we go and watch?
It's over. Did you see anyone escape? To think, I thought so little of you that day in Temis. Yet here you stand, the maddest bastard I've ever known. What became of Mephisto? Just before the temple sank, we heard a terrible scream, loud enough to stir the dead. Is he gone?
Banished, beyond the reach of this world or any other. But those who served him remain to be reckoned with.
What say you, Amazons? Shall we reckon with them? You have our answer. What is yours?
In victory, give honor to your dead. I will continue to fight, as Lorath would have, but not while his soul suffers. I must go to the Tree of Whispers and grant him the rest he deserves, with the torch in my hand.
Burn the Tree of Whispers? Huh. It is a stunt Lorath himself might have attempted, were we in his place. But it will take more than common fire to see it done properly. Meet me at the tree.
Go to him then, with all our love. We will await you in Themis.
The Whispers said someone would come for Lorath. A man who is not quite man. You must be Tyrael.
And you must be the witch he told me of, Thaisa. A shame to meet under these circumstances.
The tree has bidden me to stop you, but I will not.
I thought the witches of Hawazar served the tree unto death. Why the change of heart?
My service condemned many souls to suffer. Then it was my turn, on a slab in Mount Sivo. It seemed just. And yet, Lorath spared me. I have carried this debt long enough. To him, to the others. Let fire settle it.
Then we thank you, Thaisa. We'll go when you're ready, friend.
Go. Bring them peace.
Stay away, damn you!
Lorath's made Tiala.
You cannot redeem him. He is ours.
Cannot be redeemed. Ours.
There he is.
Ours cannot be.
His soul is lost, in such pain. I will prepare the torch.
Sacrilege! You can't! We only took what he promised, what was owed!
And what is Lorath owed? You have his memories. You know what he gave to protect this world, time and time again. We are indebted to him, beyond hope of repayment. Mercy is all we can offer now. And each of you will share in it. En Bathul Bine. Take the torch. Set him free.
I keep thinking of that day I walked into his cabin. I brought him into this mess.
No one brings Lorath into anything. You know that. He made a choice, despite what it would cost him. Just as all Haradrim do. And I love them for it. They fought for a world that has no right to exist. A world forever trapped between heaven and hell. She created this sanctuary, even though she knew that all of it, could be swept away at any moment. But she believed someone would choose to walk in her footsteps. Someone would stand in defiance of fate itself and protect this fragile world. You could call it madness. I call it